Sir Donald Bradman, affectionately known as the Don, is believed to be the best batsman that the world has ever seen, is renowned for putting Australia on the map. He was born in Cootamundra, New South Wales on the 27th of August 1908 and died on the 5th February 2001 in Kensington Park, South Australia at the age of 92. Through this time he set records that were so incredible that they are still out of reach today. Bradman grew up in Bowral, New South Wales and practiced batting in his backyard by using a cricket stump as a bat, a golf ball and a round water tank to hit against. This almost impossible feat allowed Bradman to build up his reflexes, accuracy and precision to such an acute level that enabled him to bat so incredibly. At the age of 12, Bradman scored his first century in the Bowral High School cricket team. He married Jessie Menzies on the 30th of April 1932. By 1927, he was a member of the New South Wales state cricket team, and then he was promoted in 1928 to the Australian national cricket team. His national test cricket career spanned the next 20 years between 1928 and 1948. He was made vice-captain of the Australian team in 1934 and captained the team from 1936. Bradman's incredible batting in the 1930 Ashes series, where he scored 974 runs and a batting average of 139.14, resulted in Australia winning 2-1. The English became desperate for a win against Australia and needed a way to combat Bradman's batting ability, so Douglas Jardine, the captain of the English team, developed the bodyline technique. The technique was to bowl a short-pitched, fast ball towards the line of the leg stump or towards the batter. The technique allowed the English team to be highly successful in the 1932 Ashes, winning 4-1. However, there were also many injuries to the Australian batsmen, which caused great controversy from the Australian public and media. Bill Woodfull, the Australian captain at the time, summed it up by saying, "There are two teams out there, but only one of them is playing cricket." In other words, he believed that the English team weren't playing in the spirit of the game. Action was needed, and as a result, there was a rule change. Direct attack bowling was ruled unjust, and if caught by the umpire, would be stopped. In 1939, World War II broke out, and all cricket tours were postponed. As a result, Bradman joined the RAAF and began physical training. This irritated Bradman, and he developed a condition called fibrositis, causing great muscular problems and pains. He was discharged from the army and never fully recovered. In 1948, Bradman was captaining the Australian team with fantastic results, and they became known as the Invincibles. They versed the Indian team, where Bradman scored his 100th century and Australia won 4-0. However, Bradman's muscular problems were worsening, and as a result, he decided that he would retire after the 1948 Ashes series. In his last test, Bradman received a standing ovation and 3 cheers from the opposition as he entered the Oval to bat in his first innings. His batting average sat at 101.39, and he only needed 4 runs for it to be 100. However, he was out for a duck, resulting in his final batting average of 99.94. This average is a record high, still to this day. In total, Bradman scored 6,996 runs with 117 first-class centuries. He also holds a record for 12 double centuries and was the first to score 2 triple centuries, which is also a world record. Bradman became a symbol of admiration and hope within the hearts of many Australians through the hard times of the Great Depression. Bradman won many trophies, and he was also awarded the Male Athlete of the Century and Sportsman of the Century in 1999 and the captain of the greatest team of the century, the Invincibles of 1948. There was a museum that opened in 1989 in his honour within the International Cricket Hall of Fame in Bowral. He was also the first and only Australian batsman to be knighted in 1949. The Don was an incredible batsman, and he gave Australians a sense of patriotism and pride. As Richie Burno rightly stated, he is probably the most important Australian of all time.